Good morning, viewers. You're watching NewsX and I'm Simran. Now, let's shift our focus to the breaking development that we are learning. Overnight, heavy rains coupled with gusty winds and thunderstorms have battered the parts of Delhi NCR, leaving across the parts swamped by water and bringing respite from the sweltering heat, but impacted the flight operations and led to the waterlogging in several areas across the parts of national capital. Areas including Moti Bagh, Minto Bridge and near Delhi Airport Terminal 1 have all been affected heavily, while the IMD has predicted a dust storm followed by a thunderstorm and rain in the national capital and the adjoining states, accompanied by gusty winds reaching speeds of 60 to 100 kilometers per hour. The red alert has also included a forecast of light to moderate rainfall and lightning activity across the vast region encompassing parts of Haryana, Western Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan and Delhi-NCR. Aditya Vadhavan is live with me from JLN, while Brian Thomas is live with me from Safdarjung. All right, my colleagues join me live this morning to give us an update of what exactly thunderstorms and heavy rainfall has impacted the national capital's picture after hours of heavy downpour. Brian, in fact, at this point of time, from where you are coming, what are you picking up? Show us through the visuals of where all the impact has been seen in the highest amount.
Well, clearly, Simran, there was a heavy thunderstorm also that was at the national capital. The wind also, where we are, Safdarjung, recorded 82 miles also, 82 kilometers per hour also. And there was a massive thunderstorm also. There was an incessant rainfall that was seen in the national capital itself. And it went from at around 12 a.m. in the night till 3 a.m. in the morning itself. And there were many such, there were many such thunderstorms itself. And we are, if we show you the locations also, the location seems much better as of now. This is the Safdarjung area. For a few meters ahead also, there's AIMS Hospital, and there itself, there have been few trees that have been uprooted, and yesterday itself, there have been many such 5 to 7 trees that have been uprooted in South Delhi itself. Clearly also, if we talk about airport, the airport has also seen major disruptions in terms of the cancellations and in terms of the delays also in the flight schedule because of heavy turbulences. Now, there were many people also who were on air. They were also writing on their social media, on their Twitter platform, on their X platform rather, that they were also feeling a lot of turbulence, especially the route from Jaipur till Delhi itself. They were seeing a lot of turbulences, but yes, it was, and also there's some respite also in terms of the summers also. There was a scorching heat also that the Delhiites were facing, so there is a respite on that. But clearly, the incessant rainfall and thunderstorm went on for hours. That happened yesterday itself, Simran.
Well, all right, Brian. In fact, as you're coming to us live from the parts of the national capital, let us also get the live visuals from the lens of my colleague Arzu, who's joining me at ITO. ITO remains to be that juncture where heavy rains and downpour often lead to the massive traffic disruptions and also log jam at the national capital. Arzu, what are you picking up early this morning as rain disrupts the flow of traffic in the national capital, uprooting many trees and also creating a lot of chaos on the areas as well? Show us through the visuals.
Simran, as you rightly mentioned, because the ITO is one of the such important road which used to be in focus during the rainfall season, and this time also, if you see, one side of the road seems to be much better than before, but yet on the other side there has been a waterlogging, and the vehicles are moving through these waterlogged roads. So at the one side where the situation is right now okay, but the other side of the road, as you can clearly see, the entire road has been waterlogged, and the commuters are going through this road. There's one more thing, as you can see, there has been a PWD workers, those who are working, and the entire road has been blocked so that the work can be properly done, and there has been a cleaning of work that is being done. So a lot of things that are happening right now here. As you can see, this board has been placed of PWD, and the workers are still doing their work. The cleaning of the drain is, also taking place, and this is one of the reason why you see this road seems much cleaner than before. There is no water logging that can be seen because the work is taking place in front of this, the income tax office department. And but on the other side, as you can see, still there has been a water logging. The roads are waterlogged, and in fact, in the early morning there was a lot of water, but now the situation seems to be a lot of water has been pumped out, but still there is a waterlogged road, and passengers, the commuters are going through these roads. So still the waterlogging remains the concern for the people of the national capital. But as the government ensures that this time the commuters will not face that type of problem that they used to face earlier. Yes.
Well, all right, Arzu, from ITO to let's also take a look to the JLN, which remains to be in the southern part of the city. My colleague Aditya is bringing us live reports from there. Aditya, what are you picking up? How exactly is the damage that has been ascertained from the JLN area in the national capital after hours of heavy downpour?
Well, absolutely, Simran. There has been a heavy rain last night, and due to that, there is a disruption in the JLN area. We are at the event, which was scheduled to start at 7, and due to the heavy rains, the entire routes had to be diverted because here the Union Minister, the Union Sports Minister and Youth Affairs Minister Mansukh Mandavia was scheduled to, attend this event, and he also came late because, there were typical diversions that had happened in and around the JLN area, and, due to that, the cycling route which started from here also had to be diverted due to heavy rains. So at this juncture, the effect of the rains is being observed around JLN area, and at this juncture, it is the civic authorities are in full place to rectify, to normalize the situation in and around the JLN area. However, it will take some time. As of now, the traffic the traffic situation in and around the JLN area remains affected. Diversions are in place. It needs to be seen from here on how much time does it take place for the civic authorities to normalize the traffic situation. Yes, Simran.
Well, all right, Aditya, thank you very much for sharing more details. And now let's shift our focus to other developments where Delhi